Hello YouTube, and welcome to the final episode of Let's Go Eevee. I want to get out of Lavender Town because this is a really depressing way to start starting the final episode. So we've got one final trainer to go. We have done it. We have beaten all 8 gyms of Kanto. We have become the champion of Kanto. We have caught the most powerful Pokemon and every legendary bird. We have beaten all of the gym leader rematches, including redefending our champion of Kanto. There's only one final challenge to go. And it should be back in the Pokemon League. Oh boy, I'm nervous. With how the Master Trainers went, I am very nervous. Oh, there he is. There he freaking is. That was really well planned because he just took like a few steps and oh, there he is. Oh boy. I'm starting with Eevee. I'm gonna save. So this fight is gonna be tricky. But here we go. He looked at you and readied a Pokeball. Do you want to battle him? Yes. Here we go. Oh, lame music for this final fight. Pokemon Trainer Red. So cool! You start with Pikachu, which is why I'm starting with Eevee. So Red is level 85, has a bizarre team that we'll get into, and I think he's also trained. Oh, frickin' Reflect! God dang it, I should have known! I started with Eevee because I was hoping that I'd like... Okay, that with the Reflect up, I will take that. With the Reflect, I will take that. No problem. In that case, I'm going to Poison Jab because I don't want to miss. Oh, nice job, Eevee. Good start, good start. So thankfully, Pikachu can basically do nothing to Eevee. Or can do very little to Eevee. Oh, nice, and the poison. Nice, we're getting lucky. So the thing is, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to mention. You can't heal. There's no reviving, there's no nothing. This is just a 6-on-6 battle to the end. That didn't do a lot of damage, which is good. Pikachu can be a very powerful starting Pokemon because, yeah, its defense is pretty weak, which is why Reflect kind of scared and annoyed me. But it's not good defensive, and it's only so good attacking. Machamp, I need to get through the Reflect. I don't necessarily want to switch. Also, so getting into his team, why the frick does he have a Machamp? What a bizarre Pokemon for Red to have. Red never has a Machamp. We're faster. Jeez. Well, that did decent damage. I'll take that. I did not expect to be faster. Honestly, I was kind of worried about Machamp because, oh, he has Fire Blast. That's why he's using Machamp. Frick. Can the Reflect wear off? The stupid Reflect! Power Whip. Come on. Yeah, that didn't do a ton of damage with this. I was really hoping the Reflect would be gone. Okay. Good job, Eevee. Okay, next up. Oh, there's the Reflect. About time. Chaplain. If Eevee outsped it, so should Chaplain. And now Psychic. Okay, good. That was weird. Every time there's a delay, I just like, when you're so on edge, every little thing kind of like can set you off, and you're like, oh god. Okay, there goes Machamp. That's 2. There, Lapras. Oh, Lapras can be a pain. I don't really know what Lapras is going to do, though. And I kind of want to see what Thunderbolt will do. Honestly, I love Red with Lapras. So Red was obviously, if you didn't know, the original trainer of Red and Blue. Oh, that does a frick ton of damage. I will take that. Thank you, Hyper Training. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Come on, Chaplain. Yes, yes, yes. So I love that he has a Lapras because you get Lapras from beating the Rockets out of Silphco. That is so freaking cool. That was a newer addition to his team for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I loved it. I love him having Lapras. Yes, I know it replaces his Eevee, his Espeon, and everyone loves Red having Espeon because manga, but I am much more on board. I am the Lapras train full hard because it officially solidifies him as being the Red from Red, Blue, and Yellow because you get the Lapras from the Rocket, from beating the Rockets. That's so cool. I love that change. It's such a minor thing, but to me that meant so much. We are absolutely switching and going to Cruiser because Chaplain could be helpful, and I don't think his Arcanine is going to do much for him. Arcanine is another Pokemon that I think is weird. So Red tends to have... Oh, Roar, okay. I knew he had Roar, but I didn't think he'd use it. Gale. I don't love this. I don't love this. We're gonna U-turn. Are we faster than that? Yeah, nice. Red tends to have the starters of Red, Blue, and Yellow. So he'll have Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard. But they didn't want to give him all starters, which I get, considering that's kind of weird. But are you gonna use Roar again? Oh my god! How many Roars how many TMs did they... Chaplain again. I don't want to lose Chaplain, no. What is he gonna do? Well, fine, we'll try. Because if he uses Roar, then let's at least get in a good hit. Because I think Roar is negative priority, so you always go second. So we'll get in a free hit, and if he roars, oh, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that's fine. I don't love it, but Chaplin's a special attacker, and I got in a free Psychic, so I'll take it. So to avoid him having all starters, they gave him Arcanine, and I can't remember the other Pokemon. Maybe it was Lapras. And I just don't think I don't think Arcanine really fits him, especially considering Arcanine and Machamp are known as Blues Pokemon. So it's just... Oh, Coco! Hi, Coco! Was not expecting you, but I'm happy to see you. Let's use Blitziglow. I don't think you wanted to bring out Coco Red. I'm not sure that was your best choice. Freaking hell! At least we got Light Screen up. Is Arcanine's plan to burn all of my Pokemon? That's very bizarre. It's a weird move on a weird Pokemon for this awesome trainer to have. Okay, but unfortunately we are burned now, but we should still be able to take it out with Quick Attack. Nice. I was like, will it? It's got some health. Nice. We're looking really good right now. That was a really weird Arcanine. Snorlax. Snorlax can be a problem. Snorlax is another Pokemon that I love him having. He's always had Snorlax. It's fitting for him, and you have to face a Snorlax in your playthrough of Kanto. Protect, okay. The problem is I don't necessarily want Coco to fight this, because this would take forever. Snorlax is his bulkiest Pokemon, and honestly one of his bigger threats in my opinion. So the only thing we can really do... We got the burn on it now, which is good. So I think we're going to switch to Apollo and try to get in a superpower or two. So we're going to switch to Apollo. Him being burned is very good, because if he's going to use... But he might have Rest, which would be a big pain in the butt. Which I would not be surprised for him having. Do we want to use Outrage? How much does this do? That really doesn't do much. Oh, there goes our Light Screen, but that's fine. Flamethrower. We'll see how much this does. We'll debate these. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Red, why? I mean, we'll just burn turns literally with burn. But this is going to take a while. So, how are you guys in this climactic showdown of literally the final battle? And let's go Eevee. Oh, that does decent damage. Oh my god, we dodged Toxic. I think now we can probably use Superpower and just make sure we knock it out. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye, Snorlax. And thankfully you did not use frickin'... Oh god, please don't use it. Please don't use it. Please don't use it. Please don't use it. Oh my god, I'm crossing my fingers so hard. Okay, good. Body Slam. I will take that. Use Body Slam all you want. Especially even with my lower defense. And you knocked out by the burn? Oh, good. Knocked out by the burn. Cool. That leaves his last Pokemon. Which, if you remember, yep, he's got Venusaur. Which, I don't think is not fitting for him. I just don't think it's as fitting as... I'm going to say, Red should have Charizard. It's the fan favorite. Red, Fire. It just makes so much sense. I know this is all like more manga connected. But I am who I am, and I want Red with Charizard. It's his go-to. It's what I picture when I see Red. And yes, I know I've complained about Charizard, but it is what it is. And oh, freaking Amnesia! This is not good. Red's got a team of bulky Pokemon. Freaking Snorlax and Venusaur. That's really. Come on. Freaking heck. What's his attacking move? Sludge Bomb? I think we'll survive this. Yeah? Keep going! Flamethrower! Well, the good news is he can't heal either now that I'm thinking about it, and I don't think Venusaur has any healing moves. Snorlax has... Friggin' Apollo's gonna do it! But Snorlax has Rest, which I was scared of. But Apollo did it! Apollo did it! Game over, Red! Oh, wonderful! Great job, everyone. It was a group effort, for the most part. I think everyone did something. We won. Red seems a little surprised. You know, I am a little too. You've earned the title of Battle Master. Red went on his own way. We have done it. We have beaten the strongest trainer in Let's Go Eevee. Oh boy, Battle Master Ben. This sounds great to hear. We've done it. I don't even know if we needed to heal after that, because we didn't have to heal after Master Trainers, and Red's kind of the king of the Master Trainers. So we did it. We have beaten Let's Go Eevee. I wish there were credits, because this is the end. This is the end of the game. I didn't expect to get here. Like, I did, I guess, at some point. I expected to beat Red at some point. I didn't expect it to be as, knock on wood, easy as I expected. I expected him to be a lot more Eevee trained than he was. I thought the Master Trainers were a lot more Eevee trained. But, yeah, that is the end of Let's Go Eevee. I want to thank you. I can't thank you enough for watching, for anything that you've ever done during this playthrough. Whoops, hi Bellsprout. This game, I didn't really get to talk about my thoughts on the project as much as I wanted to, because I was still like reeling from a lot of things in Pokemon during the actual credits, but this game, I don't know if it's changed a lot for me, or I just feel like it's changed a lot for me, but I really feel like, after all of these Let's Plays, I'm always like, oh, this is how you actually are supposed to do it, this is how it works, and this is how the better ways to do it, and I just feel like I feel like Pokemon was just always what I should have done. I love Pokemon, and I always will. Even the bad Pokemon games I love. Like, there's no Pokemon game that I dislike. There's some that I like more than others, sure, but in this game I like. It has problems, but I still want a sequel. I want a sequel that improve on the things that I like, and not losing the identity of this game. Because I don't think you have to completely bring back the old catching mechanics for a remake of this, for a sequel to this game. I think there's just ways of making them better. But, I was just running through the world because I had nothing else to do. Thank you for watching. And thank you for, like I said, anything you've ever done during this Let's Play. I keep going back to the fact that I had 70-something subscribers when I first started. And I'm up to over 300 now. And I can't believe that. This has been a wonderful Let's Play, and I've loved so much about it. And I've just loved seeing every comment, every like, everything. And just like, it just means so much to me that anyone cares. And I just can't thank you enough, and I really feel like this Let's Play was kind of perfect. There were problems, there were breaks, there were issues, there were odd, hold on, as I'm thinking about it, there were desyncs and technical issues on my end, but like in general, I thought this went really well. I loved my team. I always tend to love my team at the end of a Pokemon game. There's very few times that I don't, but I've loved seeing everyone just change and evolve and get better and just getting stronger, which is just what makes an RPG always fun. Every little thing about this game I've just very much enjoyed. And I just am so happy that I got to go on this journey with you, and you got to go on this journey with me. So now, what's next? What's next is a break. Not really necessarily because I necessarily need one, but because it's summer, and I'm not joking, just about everything of some weekend until the end of summer. So right now it is July 30th. It's Sunday. I was supposed to record this yesterday, but I got called into work, so I had to put it off for a day. So that obviously didn't happen. I love seeing the Shadow of Furo. You can probably fly up and catch the Pokemon. Once you get to a certain level, like, you can fly around places more, but I just don't have a Pokemon that can do that. I think Charizard can, but whatever. But yeah, so I'm doing either working or something every weekend, pretty much until the end of August, and even into September. So I might get times to record. It's going to depend on how I'm feeling and on if I can get days off during the week and how I feel about that, and if I want to stop playing Tears of the Kingdom for 5 minutes to record. Obviously, what will be next is Mario Kart. We'll have a full week of Mario Kart at some point. I would like to say that's going to go up at some point in August? Question mark? No promises, no promises. I will try to update people on the Twitter and Twitter. I'm going to call it Twitter. I don't really care what it's technically called now, but I'm calling it Twitter. Because I think we've all just agreed, right, that we're just going to call it Twitter until the end of time, but that's beside the point. So yeah, or YouTube updates, whatever's better. So that will happen, and then after, especially in September, I'm sure it will start in September, will be the next full Let's Play, and I've already got the game picked out, and oh boy, it's kind of a doozy. It won't be the longest LP, I would think. I would hope, knock on wood. This ended up being my longest. Ocarina of Time ended up with 69 episodes, and I still remember that because, haha. Also, it's funny to see a member of Team Rocket still hanging around. Obviously, because she's just a random NPC, no one cares about her, but it's just funny. She might be the only one still in the overworld. So yeah, so the next Let's Play will happen, I'm guessing, sometime in September. It's a bit of a doozy, just what it will entail, because I'm going to be honest, never actually 100%ed it, but I'm going to 100% it. I'm kind of petrified of that, because this game, a little notorious in some aspects, and I have so many memories about this game just in general, that I will be so happy to talk about, and just, I'm freak out, rage about, and just, it'll be a good time, good times. But that will be then, and so I think that will do it. We made it to Cerulean, which is ironic, because that's where we started the last episode. But we're just gonna go home. We're just gonna end in Pallet Town. I really wish there were credits. But I really hope you enjoyed this. I seriously hope you do, and I hope you stick around. Like I said, the summer might be kind of quiet because of how things are going to go, and I'm not sure when things are going to get uploaded and whatnot, but they will happen eventually. Until then, I'll see you guys later.